Oh my word! Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. It's been a couple weeks since I fished. Weather conditions have not been great and I got sick for a couple days. Back full strength now. We're fishing a negative tide, which is going to make things extremely challenging. The wind has also changed, indicating that there's a front going to be coming through, so we changed from a south to a north wind. And so we're going to be battling low tide and an incoming front. Now, we are fishing with the pushing tide, which is the tide that I like to fish with. I'm assuming as we go on later in the day is when we'll starting to get into some fish. The plan for today is to fish these residential canals. I found a couple more that I haven't fished before and I want to go check them out. So let's get at it. As you're fishing a flat, there's a couple of canal systems that dump onto this flat. With the negative tide, I've seen some fish get pulled out of these residential canals and then they come sit out on the flat because there's a little bit deeper water here. I'm going to fan cast this thing and see if we can find any of those fish that pulled out. Alrighty, we're going to make a move. There is a spot that I haven't fished a ton and I haven't fished it in quite a long time now. It is a deep canal system on the main river, and with this low tide, I think a lot of the fish would have dumped in there. So I'm going to make this little move and then see if we can get them figured out. Alrighty. Tide is pumping in, which is great. I'm going to switch up my game plan here in a second. Go fish one area that typically has a decent amount of snook with this type of tide, and then we're going to go back to the original game plan of checking out these new canal systems. I think with the weather being as low as it is right now, I have to go fish that other spot, and I think all the canal systems are just going to be too shallow for me to get into if I try to go there now. So I'm going to fish the conditions. I don't like it because I typically like sticking with my game plan, but I think if we're going to be successful today, that's going to be the best course of action. Well, we're not skunked. He isn't much to brag about either, but hey, now we're talking. There he is. Oh, we got Mr. Redfish. Oh, perfect timing. Alright, well this spot has been pretty reliable and consistent for me. It only fishes good when the tide is on the lower side of things. So you can see these exposed mangroves over here. Fish just kind of tuck up underneath there and then use as cover. So you need to get as deep as you can into that thick stuff to get your bites. But this is an ideal tide. It may still be a little bit low, we'll see. But if I'm going to fish this, it's going to be the best time to do it today. Typically I fish this. Ooh. Well, that's pretty immediate. Not the size we want, but I was about to say we're going to see if the fish want to take the fluke instead of the Ned shrimp, and I would say that was a resounding yes. Ooh. Now the critical thing with this fluke fishing is to make sure this lure is extremely straight. If it's not straight, it will not swim right. You want a very nice side-to-side action on this thing. It's almost like walking the dog underwater. You're not getting that. The amount of bites you're going to get is going to reduce drastically. There you go. You can see these fish are just switched off. Because I've made a bunch of terrible casts, but some of them have not been bad, and I just don't want anything to do with it right now. Janse, you idiot. Oh my word. Oh my word. I can't believe that just happened. I mean, she was sitting in inches of water there, pitched it in there, and she just inhaled it, and I messed it up. She ran right at me, couldn't keep this slack out of the line. Wow. That was my 40. That was bigger than 40. That thing was absolutely massive. That's one of the biggest snook I've ever seen. Rocky, twee groot snoek gekry het, so. My word, dude. Can I catch a break? Blocks up, blocks up, blocks up, blocks up. Oh my word, that was awesome. Oh, there's an okay one. Oh, what a cool eat.
Another decent fish.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, I'm gonna call it a day there. I still got a little bit of a run back home, and I think it's time to go spend some time with my family now. Had the bites today, just couldn't convert, unfortunately. If I was fishing clean, I would have had the best day I think I've ever had inshore fishing. It does fill me with confidence, or hope at least, that hopefully those big fish will be around more, and that I'll finally be able to get one on the boat. So if you guys made it to this part of the video, I appreciate the living heck out of you guys. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe and like button, I greatly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.